Hey, how you doing? I am Gio. Welcome to the channel, or hopefully welcome back because we are on episode 7. Episode 7 of The Gentleman. And things are really sort of heating up, as they do, right? As they do in all of these sort of shows, everything, culminates at a climax and everything comes to a focal point. And especially Guy Ritchie attached things, which of course this is. Guy Ritchie, executive producer. So everything sort of comes together in a way you wouldn't expect it. Everything, there are twists, there are turns. I'm expecting heaps for this last few episodes because last episode we were going along nicely. The weed farm was going, everything was kind of okay. There were side missions, there was an enemy. And it seems like in his haste to get rid of the glasses, Eddie has fucked up. Right? Eddie has messed up in a way that he's probably brought somebody worse in. Right? Susie is sort of playing with Eddie. Well, Eddie's got the impression that, Susie and her father are not being honest with letting him go, right? At the end of the issue, he wants him gone. But he's got to give them a big payoff. He's got to make them a lot of money and it'll be done with it. And then what happens, he gets another 2 weed farms. So he thinks this is his way. She says, okay, you're out once we clean another 15 million. And the guy they've got to clean the 15 million, she tells the guy to take his fucking time. Right? Because she has no intention of letting Eddie go. Right? Or her father, isn't it? So she tells the guy to take his time. Eddie finds out best. Eddie finds somebody else to clean the money a little bit quicker. The boxing promoter guy, his name Henry. And it seems like Henry wants to take over, right? Henry doesn't want a fee for cleaning a few million. Henry wants the. And Henry thinks he's a gangster. And Henry organizes to get Jack beaten up. Jack being Susie's brother, the boxer. He's supposed to be like Jack's his promoter. Henry is his promoter. And he's supposed to be like a middleweight title eliminator. And he's there against a guy he should be beating. But the guy should be beating is a ringer. He's paid to lose. But he's actually a bad man. And Jack gets beaten up pretty badly. So I wonder how this episode is going to go. I wonder if Susie will want revenge against Eddie, if Eddie will realise the error of his ways and team up again with Susie. I wonder. But I guess, So, before I start the video, thanks everybody for watching. Push the subscribe button if you can for more content like this. I've got a lot more stuff coming up. I've got a lot more stuff like this coming up. Thank you to the guys in the Patreon. I appreciate it. There's a link in the description below. Everything goes on Patreon for early access. And $1 a month only. And you'll be supporting the channel, and I appreciate it. Anything that I can't get up on YouTube for whatever reason, copyright or whatever, will just stay as a Patreon exclusive right now. There will be actual Patreon exclusives as well going on in there. Yeah, so if you're interested in that sort of thing, if you're interested in spending £1 a month for some extra content or early content, links in the description. If not, this is a gentleman. This is episode 7. This is getting hot. This is getting tense. How do you think it will end? Before I start though, how do you think it will end? I think it ends with Susie's dad wanting to make a big move against Eddie, and Susie will have to make the decision. I think Susie's quite fond of him, right?
Couldn't say I was innocent. Couldn't say I was blind. Couldn't say
Susie working out, getting some frustration out. Jack fucked up in the hospital bed.
couldn't say nothing.
Boom, boom. But Jack, he just kept fighting, punching like bang, and shuffle, bang. But the Uzbek geezer, he was a ringer, and then Jack just dropped. And that just made us all sad.
Jimmy, what about Susie? What was she saying?
A lot of bad words.
Susie said I got killed the
F
Duke.
and C.
Okay, what about Henry Collins?
Yeah, I think he was the C.
Has she been back to the farm yet?
Nah, I think she's at home, innit? Being sad.
Where's that?
What, a home?
Yes, Jimmy.
Like
where's
Jimmy
that home?
fucking knows.
Your Grace, that's like a secret.
Yeah.
Not even I'm supposed to know.
But you do.
Not even
know,
I'm supposed to
don't
know.
you, Jimmy?
Sort of.
Not even I'm supposed to know. No. That is fucking expensive, innit? That is expensive. Look at that. An apartment with a view of the London Eye. Fucking hell. Wow.
Let's have a chat.
Oh, I fucked up, Susie. I am sorry.
I'm sorry about Jack. It had nothing to do with me.
You did.
Why should I
It did, though.
that comes out
It did, Eddie.
You pushed me, remember, Susan? You didn't give me a way out, so I had to find one with Henry Collins.
Don't think you can handle Henry Collins. You haven't the faintest fucking idea what you're dealing with.
Yeah, seems like it.
We are where we are, Susie. Your brother. How is he?
He has a fractured orbital socket and a bleed on the brain.
Ooh.
I can fix this. All right. I can find him. I can flush Collins out.
This world isn't for you, Eddie. That's why you wanted out in the first
Yeah.
place. Remember?
Did I get excited,
I
Eddie?
can help you.
You're not actually a gangster.
I don't need your help.
You can't do blame her for being angry, right? I mean, you can see for Jock's point of view, and you can also see for hers. Like, she admitted she was not gonna let him go. They were fucking him. They were, and you know, Eddie is not a guy to be fucked.
One job, 3 targets, no margin for error.
And the old man's given the go-ahead.
What do you think?
You know, she's a little bit flustered to her. For the first time, she's a little bit. She's trying to keep us a business face, but she's a little bit flustered.
Then why are you going around killing people?
Fucking hell, Bobby, it's your son, and you're supposed to be a gangster.
You think I don't know everything that's going on round here? You see, you've got to fucking stop.
Why?
Because if I know, fucking Collins knows. And I need to get Collins without him fucking knowing. What did you think you was doing? Broad daylight? Bent ref, claret on the lawn outside his house, fixing a fucking
The ref.
BMX.
The
Now
referee.
you finish your amuse-bouche, you move on to the starter. £240 of prime sweaty Uzbek. Drive-by, on the jog, in the park, out the fucking window. You're on the main course, Henry Collins himself, but you can't find him. So you threaten the bookie. You don't nick one bollock, you nick 2, but you don't get your man.
I'm just the money guy. I don't know where he is.
You see, you're not thinking with your business brain. You're thinking with your emotional feelings. And now Collins...
Circumstances have arisen which make me reluctant to negotiate without the Glass family's knowledge.
Yes, we heard about the heinous attack on the young pugilist. Jack, is it not?
That's right.
And we are as disgusted by whoever this Mr. Collins is, as I'm sure you are. The violence and trickery has no place in our way of business.
So is Mr. Collins backed by Mr. Johnston? Is that why Henry Collins has got a upturn of confidence?
As you're aware, Mr. Johnston is a huge admirer of your house, which, of course, is off limits. But we also understand there are other houses that offer the same opportunities as yours. 11, we believe.
The Myers.
We would like you to obtain the names of those lords in possession of said houses.
How do you intend to use the names?
Mr. Johnston believes the key to a good deal is to give everyone something they want. With those names, Mr. Johnston gets the leverage with which to negotiate with Bobby Glass.
Just a list of names. Just double cross the Glass family again. That's all. How fucking pregnant is she?
Something's different. Have you had a
Like
haircut?
14, 15 months
No,
pregnant?
must be your
The
eyes.
fuck is that?
Oh, God, God, I can't believe you left it so long before you called. Now, I haven't told your brothers. I thought I'd let you do that.
Big one.
Chuckles, what the fuck is this? I mean, how exactly did this happen?
What happened? Oh, well, see, when a man plants a seed in a lady's garden...
I'd implore you to never use the word seed again. Who's the father?
Frederick, that's Charlie's prerogative.
No, it's not.
You're not to ask who the father is. She's not going to tell.
Look, does it matter? Would you love...
Yes. Doesn't matter, yes. Of course it fucking matters. What the fuck is this?
Tibbsy's not picking up.
Right. We need to go and see him, and I want you to come with me, considering you knew him.
Who the fuck are these lot?
Supply. Have to keep it hidden from them. If you see what
Who's
I mean.
them?
Tibbsy, old boy. Who are those interesting-looking young chaps out there in the hallway?
Ah, well, you see, I had a bit of a run-in with the Glass family. They didn't renew the contract. Then this lot moved in.
You spoken to Bobby Glass about that?
No, it's fine. I made my own bed, didn't I? May as well sleep.
I made my own bed, so fucking hell.
We might be able to help you with this little situation here, but the reason we came is our mother told us you had a business meeting some 8 or 9 years ago. 12 other lords, yourself, and our brother included. We were wondering if you knew the names of the other families.
Well, if they're anywhere, they'll be in my diaries. There. I'm writing my memoirs.
Freddie, look for anything between 2014 and 2018, December.
You're very much like him, you know, your father.
Who? Me?
No. No. Oh, lovely.
I didn't say you could have guests.
Okay, Tibbsy, thank you for hosting us. It has been, well, it's been anyway.
Great. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
So normally how it runs is if someone wants something from this place, they pay for what they take.
Like what?
Is that right?
Are you actually selling everything off?
Your kettle will do nicely.
I'm not giving you my watch.
No.
Eddie, we just give the man your
No.
watch.
Fuck our guy.
Do you know what? While I'm at it,
Fucking
'cause you
joker
keep
looking
fucking
prick.
talking, I'll have your trousers as well. Because you're right, these don't match, and I'm trying to up my game a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, that's not exactly what I meant.
Give me
I'm sorry.
your trousers.
Yeah, okay,
Let's
all
not
right.
start
Eddie.
any trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, truth is, I've been having some dark fucking thoughts recently, okay? Like real fucking dark. I wanted you dead. That's what I said to Susie at the boxing. If you were somehow out of the way, that I could fucking take your place or something. I know that's fucked up, man. I know it. I know it's dark, and I don't know what fucking happened. This whole thing since Dad died just started to get inside my head, and I'm sorry, okay? I will never forgive myself because I
mean,
I love
you know what? At least he told him, right? At least he actually...
I've been there for you, Freddie.
Mate, admit it.
Picking up the pieces.
He didn't have to tell you what. He did not have to tell you what.
Do I
He did.
expect anything in return? No.
You're disappointing. I'm sorry, Freddie. Look at this place. It'll happen to us. So if we let it, it's gotta stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I know it was you, Fredo. What's that? Godfather.
Hello, Susie.
Fuck off, cunt.
How's your burger?
Oh.
I had it specially made for you. Extra jalapenos, just how you like it.
Too scared to deliver it yourself? Should have taken your chance while you could. You just don't have the arsehole, do you, Collins?
You touch one of my people again and I fucking will. When I get the thumbs up, I'm coming knocking. Sleep tight.
Gets the thumbs up from Sterling Johnston, I think.
Now, I'm not claiming to have the most exciting of social lives, mostly box set marathons and feeding my pet fish, punctuated by the odd casual fling, but I do like to have a semblance of work-life balance. So therefore, my home address is supposed to be secret. How did you know how to find me?
What does it matter?
It matters, is it?
Because
It
Henry
really
Collins
matters.
knows where I live now too.
Oh. How did Henry find out? Interesting.
Has anyone been asking after me?
Yeah. Do you lot remember that girl that you lot thought stole our van? But she didn't.
No.
Her name's Gabrielle.
Gabrielle.
I told you she'll call.
And you gave her my home address.
And you didn't wonder why she was asking for it. You fucking tube. Jimmy's his innocence is endearing, but he's a dumb motherfucker, right? Like, if he wasn't so fucking...
Where is Henry Collins?
I don't know who that is.
Maybe a dead Jimmy will cure your amnesia.
No, I think the mood she's in, she means it.
Oh well, I tried. Kill Jimmy.
Johnston.
Johnston!
I don't know, no Collins. I was hired by a man named Stanley.
Stanley Johnston! Told you. Fucking told you.
Tell me everything.
Fucking told you.
It was a job for someone I'd never met. 20 grand to nick a van. I didn't realise it was full of weed until after we stole it.
He's agreed to meet her for dinner tomorrow night.
Excellent news.
Oh, ham.
Mr. Johnston will be tickled pink.
Tickle pink.
It was Stanley Johnston that stopped the flow of product to the continent.
How does she know that?
I was
Like,
absolutely
how much of his
certain
business
she had stopped
Jakey
all the
shares with her?
shipments.
Wasn't just me that he had working for him.
This'll do.
He had another inside man,
Yeah,
Keith.
Why, Keith?
But you got around that as well. So he went for a different strategy.
Henry Collins.
Mr. Collins, I believe it's time to start applying pressure.
Like, she knows a lot about the inside of the business, does she? Seems a lot bit bullshitty.
I mean, it all stacks up. He's been sniffing around for months. He's just biding his time. He's trying to use our infrastructure to peddle out his product like McDonald's for junkies. If he gets control of all the estates, he'll double his bubble and he'll be the biggest operator on the continent. We'll deal with that problem in due course. First, I've got to deal with Collins.
Hold on. What about Father?
He's not here. I need to get to Collins before he gets to me. You and me, right?
Of course.
Of course.
Sorry I brought you into all of this.
Mummy said you're trying to draw a line underneath it.
Problem is, I'm currently on the precipice of a difficult decision about which side offers the best chance of an exit.
Choose your poison,
Excellent. Mr. Johnston will be very pleased.
And this guarantees the security of my home, and that I and my family will never hear from you again.
That's what was agreed.
As a gentleman.
As gentlemen.
Let the fucking game begin, Eddie. Let's go. Smarmy little prick.
We have what we require.
You think?
You may proceed as you wish.
About fucking time. You got a location?
Oh, so once they get the list, he's got to kill Susie Glass.
You flick through all the memories in your mind because you finally got the time.
What?
You wake up feeling refreshed.
Nah. You wake up with your brain not remembering how to use your body. You wake up having to relearn absolutely everything. And you wake up a bit slower and a bit confused.
You got some bollocks in you? Coming here?
Why?
Giving my money to the man who battered my son.
I'm sorry about Jack. That had nothing to do with me. But I wanted out, so I went to Henry Collins. And that's why I've gone to Mr. Stanley Johnston.
To do what?
To help him acquire your business. By obtaining the names of the other lords in your stables so we can take them over. Whoever holds that list holds the keys to the kingdom.
So you've come here to tell me that you fucked me twice?
Yeah, seems like it.
Not exactly.
Eddie's got a plan. Eddie's given him our list, not necessarily the list.
Let's go.
Here we go. Game's on. Bye, mate.
Fuck you, Susie Glass.
If you're gonna do it, just fucking do it.
No. After you made my brother suffer, I think I'm entitled to take my fucking time.
Yeah.
Make an example of you.
Torture him.
Make sure no one ever tries to steal my business again. Especially
Chop him up.
Stanley Johnston.
Well, it won't make any difference. Johnson's gonna get it.
Never gonna happen.
Oh, really? No, I think it will. He can corrupt anyone. He's got your posh boy on the hook. Yeah, that's right. The Duke. You didn't know that, did you?
Why would you tell her?
Fucking played, Susie.
Why would you tell her that, though, if you're him? Seems weird. So, does she trust Eddie, or does she not?
Susie Glass on the phone. She said it's important.
Oh, fuck no.
Speak.
Apologies for the interruption, Mr. Dixon. Thought you might like to know who killed your...
Oh, fuck me.
Freddie Horniman blew his head clean off whilst dressed as a chicken. Then him and his brother lied through their teeth to cover it up.
Ah. See that last shot of the gospel, standing up with the light behind him, looking very biblical. It's a good shot. It was nice. So, that was episode 7, and we are looking at a fucking banger of a finale, ain't we? Who is double crossing who? What are the teams? See, to me, I think Eddie has realised he's fucked up. Eddie has realised who the enemy is, and he's trying to make amends for what he's done, right? Eddie can see a way out still, right? Clean-ish way out still. And I think he's trying to make up for what he's done. But I think Susie does not know that, and she is possibly involved in... She thinks Eddie's screwing her, so she's got to screw him first, right? With the Dixon family. Right? Or the whole thing is sort of designed to bring all of the main players together at one time and sort of get rid of all of your enemies at the same time, right? It could be one big plan, or it could be cross, double cross, right? So, as I thought, Stanley Johnson is behind the whole thing. He wants to use the infrastructure of the stately homes to distribute his meth, right? Because he's now got a chicken shop in the UK. And this episode was really about all of the main players coming to light, right? Now we know who the people are, but we still don't know what the sides are quite, right? Of course, everyone wants what's best for themselves, right? Including the Glass family, Eddie, the family, and the Stanley Johnson. Everyone wants their own side. So for Eddie, what do you think? What is best for him? Right? Like, he has seen what the Glass family do to people. Right? He has seen how they leave. He has seen the future of his estate if he tries to leave them, right? Or does he think if he gets rid of the Stanley Johnson situation, he will get some sort of gratitude from them, some sort of grace for his grace, and be able to walk away clean? I don't know. But I do think that the 11 names he's given him is a fake list. And I think this is part of the bigger plan, but I guess we'll wait and see. It is getting exciting. Look at me. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Yeah, and that's it for me. So thank you for subscribing, watching, liking, sharing. Thank you guys on Patreon. I appreciate it. And I will catch you all on the finale.